Daily Message, June 27th, 2023. In Matthew 5, verse 42, are written these words of Jesus: "Give to him who asks of you, and do not turn away from him who wants to borrow from you." Literally obeyed, one can be held responsible for the use of that which was borrowed and causes harm. Thus, as Augustine said, give what you can give honestly or rightly. For example, on Sunday around 7:30 p.m., there were two young teen boys who had come up to the front of my cabin with a gas-powered, low-to-the-ground moped or scooter with a two-person seat. They politely asked if they could use the water hose to wash off their bike. I responded, "Yes, you can." The one boy headed back to the bike to do so. The other proceeded to ask if he could borrow my side-by-side for a little bit. Not knowing what a side-by-side was, I sought clarification. He then indicated he wanted to borrow my Polaris Ranger 500. I responded, "No." He then politely thanked me again for the use of the water hose. Thinking on it further, I subsequently found out their motorbike was not broken down, thus there was no need to offer to give them and their bike a ride home. They just wanted to borrow my Ranger because their bike was not moving fast enough when hauling two people. The question is, as a Christian who longs to obey Jesus' commands, should I have loaned it to them? I concluded I should not have, for the following reasons. Number 1, I did not know them or where they lived. Number 2, I did not know their parents and whether or not they would want their children having use of such a vehicle. Number 3, they were not of the age to have the required Alaska Class D driver's license to operate the vehicle on public roads. Number 4, the vehicle is not registered for highway use. And number 5, if loaned, their use could cause them harm in lieu of benefit, the responsibility for which would fall on me. So let us see past our own self-interest and be charitable, as Jesus commanded, but let us do so responsibly. With love to all, Pastor Cheryl.